Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing at Nepal. I will ban Baldoom Sombra. I only got 2 of those banned, but that's good enough. And like I said before, I banned them because I think they can affect my supports or my team a lot. It's not really the biggest Pharah counter, but that's my reasoning. So I have a Mercy Pocket this game, Ramatra, Anna and McCree. So this is really good that I have Pocket. I'm going to go main here with my team. Since I have a Mercy, I don't want her to, flank with me in case I get picked off. She also dies. So we get a hit here on the Genji and finish him. I don't want to push. There's the McCree on the enemy team, so I will just spam into their backline because the D.Va can't really push me here. And we get the Anna, and now I can go on the D.Va since she left her position. And I think the McCree backed, and we finish off the D.Va here. So even though I have Pocket, you don't want to be too aggressive. So we got the point, and I will fly up here and spam some rockets into their spawn. This is on free ultimate charge, and it will also slow them down, because if they are getting hit, imagine you get a hit on someone, he will have to, back a bit and get healed up. So you might get a few percentage longer on the point before the big fight starts. You see the D.Va is going on the right. I'm gonna focus her because she can fly into me like she does there. That's when I back. She backs, so then I can push a bit. And you saw that when she goes in on me, I back, and then I go on her when she backs. So it's kind of like a dance. You have to, play with that, so you can't just stand still and hope you're gonna be fine. If the D.Va goes close to me, she's gonna, destroy me. Now I'm just gonna finish the mini D.Va there because I saw they were pretty split up, so I saw an opportunity. So now I'm gonna regroup with my team. I have the barrage, and like I usually do, I want to probably get their enemy tank with it because that's an easy target. If you get the tank, then most of the time you have won the fight, or they will have to regroup. So I'm now pushing because my tank was a bit forward. I want to support him, but don't overextend. Now they're pushing us. They have the Mauga. I want to get the Mauga here. I hope he goes first. But unfortunately the McCree goes first here, so I kinda panic and go for him, and that means I cannot finish the Mauga. Because I don't know, if the McCree had looked up, he would have just picked me there. But now at least I traded for him. Now you could argue I could have stayed further back and looked for a other opportunity, but if I stay further back, then their McCree gets more space. And in this case he would have survived his ultimate and been out in the open, so my barrage would have been harder to pull off, I think. So that's why I wanted to be aggressive and do it very early. Now I think this video can still be interesting because some games in competitive are going to be a bit easier than others. I usually try to show videos that are more even, but I thought this one was still interesting because you can see that our team is playing very much together. And even though it's going well, you don't want to be too aggressive because you can die too much and your team can start to be angry and play worse. So now you can see my tank is going forward, their tank is a bit on the side there, I don't know why. And when he decides to go forward, our Anna lands a huge grenade, he gets antied, we just spam some rockets, he has to back, we get a pick. And I think you saw my tank taking cover there on the right side. Also, we are playing very carefully, even though we kind of have an advantage since we are leading. It doesn't mean you can be, super aggressive. You see that I'm also not going into much. My tank is just, taking it easy, playing by the walls, just like I usually say you should. And you saw how quickly they could pick me off when I went a bit forward. So I'm coming back now from spawn to regroup. And I noticed there's a soldier. I miss 2 rockets and I only hit 1, and he finishes me with very low HP. So you see I have to practice aim very much, like before every game. You don't want to miss stuff like that. So I'm back once again, and this time I go for the soldier more aggressive, but look on the left, McCree comes and helps him, so I get picked once more time. You can see how quickly they can finish me off when I don't have a tank or when they are focusing me. Like, watch here when I get hit just by showing myself. Like in 2 seconds they can pick me off the hitscan, so I have to be super careful, like I said. Even though it feels like we're leading, if I start playing bad, I can lose this. So now I'm just shooting some, trying to stress them. I guess you can call this poking. You want to make them distracted and stressed out. We get the soldier there together, and I decide I want to finish the Mauga here. Because even if I die, try to get the mercy, but I'm stuck. So even though I died, I got Mauga and soldier with my team, and that's 2 for 1, so it's a good trade. I like to play pretty aggressive, like you know, so it can lead to having more deaths, but I think it's worth it if you win. Anyways, I go here further on the right. I'm gonna flank the soldier. I'm not gonna go like before, and I surprise him. This is perfect, because when you're close, he can't do anything. Mercy does a res here. Like, you really want to get the mercy there, because look, you can now finish the soldier again. In low rating, people will usually not notice the res, so if you're a Pharah in like plat or something, always wait for the res. Like, if they have a mercy, you know, just assume that she is going to res, even though she doesn't res. Like, just think that she will probably do it, so I'm gonna stay around here and, you know, keep an eye on it. Maybe she doesn't rest, but at least you were, you know, watching it. And how long you wanna watch it, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds and then go somewhere else. And during a fight you can just stay in that position and shoot rockets from where you are. At the same time, if the mercy is nearby, she will see you standing there and she won't go for the rest. Or she will, and then you pick her off. So, like, really important thing. Because I noticed when I play in plat that a lot of times people miss stopping the mercy reses, and that's like really stinky. In master you rarely get away with a res like that during a fight. And now I'm just gonna barrage in there. I get 2 picks with my team. I think we finished the Kirik also, and I get a res here, and we got the last fight here. And I think this was pretty good to show that even though you're leading, like, I got 18 elims, but you know, if I had played too aggressive and not with my team, not taking cover, I could have died a lot and we could have lost this. So I repeat the same things, take cover, play slow and stuff, but if you repeat something a lot of times, you will eventually have it as a habit, and I think that's important to play a good Pharah. So it was a bit shorter video than usual. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.